Hello everyone, welcome to Hot Tips. My name is Charlie and this is Prison Architect. Again, we're doing another prison. This time it's gonna be a little bit different. And by a little bit, I mean it's a lot different. It's gonna be a lot different experience because I'm dealing with the new beta release for Prison Architect, which includes something called Warden Mode. What you're seeing right now is a welcome screen. They actually have a menu screen, if you will. It just says press any key and it has a whole bunch of music on it. But here's the thing. The new version of Prison Architect, we're gonna create a new prison. We have this new thing called Warden Mode. You play as the warden working on site on the prison that we are building, and this creates an entirely new gameplay experience. Now, I'm gonna be upfront with you guys. I'm gonna be completely transparent. I'm not sure I like this mode. There's a lot of things I find that's a little bit kind of like not really my thing about it. But we're gonna go over that. We're gonna experience it for what it is, and we're gonna try and build a pretty decently sized prison using Warden Mode. So I'm gonna go ahead and select this. I'm actually not gonna select permadeath. You can do a permadeath thing where if you die as the warden, the game is over. I'm not gonna do this, and the only reason I'm not gonna do this is because I'm making a YouTube series on it. And if I die, all of a sudden, doop, that's the finale. So I don't want that to be a thing. I want us to be able to actually play through, and if something happens, we happens. But basically, you are playing a character in the prison. You are the warden, and prisoners don't necessarily like you, and they might try to kill you. So yeah, that's gonna be a thing. I am going to turn on, and this is against my better judgment. I really don't think this is a good idea at all. I'm just going to throw that out there. This is going to go horribly bad. I just know it. But I'm actually going to do a medium-sized lot this time, as opposed to my large lots before. I'm going to turn on staff needs. That is against my better judgment. We're going to do that. We're also going to turn on weather, and we're going to turn on gangs. I am not going to turn on random events. Reason being, and you'll see why as we go, in order to fix these random events, in order to fix these things happening in your prison, you actually have to be in the area to fix them, which means that these events do not get fixed very quickly. So, I'm gonna go ahead and not have this one thing on, but I'm pretty sure gangs, weather and temperature, and staff needs is gonna create enough of a challenge for us, for sure. Okay. The last thing we're gonna go over here is mutators. These are ways that you can change the game to make it either easier or more difficult for yourself. I'm gonna leave all of these off, but you can, well, maybe I'll turn on wild growth. Trees can spread and will grow much faster than normal. Maybe that will help us actually. No, I don't want anything that's gonna help me. I'm gonna keep everything exactly the way it is. You can also hit random on this as well if you want some sort of really bad experience probably, and it will randomly turn on a bunch of them. It will then exit you out and you won't know which ones are active unless you look at it, but I'm not gonna turn any of them on. So, but you can, just know that you can if you want to. And there's a whole bunch of weird ones here, like only gang members will arrive in your prison. Needy prisoners, needs of your prisoners will increase at a far greater rate. All volatile stuff, great stuff there. Yeah, perfect, amazing. No, we're not gonna do that. Okay, so medium. Failure conditions are on, gangs on, weather and temperature on, staff needs on. Another reason why I'm not turning the events on is because it's just gonna be the radio guy again and over and over and over again. There's not enough variety in these, and it kind of gets a little bit, it doesn't get unpredictable like it says. It gets a bit of a pain in the butt, so. Anyway, let's go ahead and play. We can choose our warden. I think for this playthrough, I kind of want to do maybe a different warden than I did before. Part of me wants to, and part of me also thinks that that might give me a different, like a weird advantage to things. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the regular old warden here for this. So let's go ahead and hit play. Okay, so you'll notice right away that it's a bit of a different welcoming experience. I'm going to go ahead and pause the game. We're gonna pause the game with him looking at me. So, okay, so this is a bit of a different experience, okay? You are playing as the warden. This is me, and this is the view I'm going to have all the time. This right here, what you're seeing, is as far out as I'm able to scroll out. I can't get any further away than this, which means stopping the game and like planning out your prison with planning lines and stuff is kind of not possible because you're just too close to the game. And I kind of like that. And you're going to notice there's a lot of differences that happen in this mode as we go forward. I am going to start with a little bit of planning, though, because I just need to do that. I'm not sure how far to the north we are, though. I do like to have my intake be a slightly more near the top of the map. I don't want it too high, though. Maybe we'll start right about here. So let's say we have, like, a fence kind of going about like this. Maybe not like this, but we're going to have like a fence to welcome people in right about, let's say, here. These could even be buildings or it could be anything, but let's just say it's like this for now. And then, should I make this too wide? You know what, let's make this like this instead. Okay. We're going to then have the building come in here. There'll be a double door. And this will be sort of that, actually, let's just do it straight up like this. This would be that little airlock kind of thing in the beginning of the map that we like, right? So that'll be this. That'll be the opening, the beginning of the map. I'm going to have the warden's office also be in here, but for now, let's do a reception. Reception is going to be, let's say, out like this and maybe out like this for now. It doesn't need to be super big, but we're going to do reception maybe like that. That's going to trigger me. It's not equal. Okay. I don't like things to be super equal, but some things just... there's needlessly asymmetric. Okay, we'll start this, and then I want to get going on a warden's office as well. Reception could just lead right into a holding cell area. Maybe we go like this, and I'll go into my logic behind why I'm building certain things the way I'm building them as we go, because we're gonna build this prison a little bit differently, just a little bit differently than we have before. So let's go about like. How about we go the door here, there, and then we'll have like this, and then let's say we go out, but let's just go all the way out like this maybe. I'm trying to think ahead here in the future here. So we're gonna go, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wall. 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. Okay, just trying to make my offices here a little bit. I'm kind of trying to count things a little bit. Let's go ahead and let this play on for a bit. I want to go to foundations, brick, and let's start actually building these things. We're going to start a brick foundation here. I'm also going to start one that goes back this direction, and we're going to start one that goes back like this, and we're going to have to go like that with it because that's what Prison Architect wants me to do. Also want to do one that goes about like this. This will end up being a fence. Okay, so workmen are going to get on doing that. And while they're getting on doing that, look at what's happening here. They're building, but I have to, like, I'm moving around as the warden. It says I require an office. That's what this right here is. This is my office as soon as they get up and build it. So let's go ahead and speed up the time. And we can just take a look around our property really quick here. Lots of trees. That's going to be handy. Maybe we can tell people to start breaking down some of these trees. We're going to need exports up if we want to do that. Before we do exports, though, let's get deliveries made. And I think I like the location for deliveries here, but I want to do a bigger delivery area, about like this. And then the garbage is going to be on this side of the road, and we're going to do it... Oh, man. Let's speed up the time a little bit. If we want to move down here, we got to speed up time. About like that's going to be the garbage, so this is going to go away. Okay. Good. Hopefully that's good. So they're building things. They're building things. This is going to need a door. It's going to need a door is what I mean to say. So let's put a door in there. I'm going to put another door in there. And as soon as this foundation gets built, we can start working on the rest of it as we need to. We're going to also go with a fence right here. And maybe a little fence like that. It's about like that. That's fine. Okay. So now, oh, you might be wondering, are we doing any mods like we've had last time, right? And the answer is no. These are all the ones that I'm subscribed to, but there's no mods active. Reason being, this is a beta version of the game, and I don't want to deal with any problems that might happen in a beta version of the game. So this is the stock game. You are seeing things exactly the way the developers release it. Okay, so I'm going to take the brick wall. Let's make it right there, here, and there, and let's say there, and then like that. Okay, we're going to need doors. Staff door there and there. Let's put another jail door here. Okay, so now this is going to be our big reception area, but I want to go back this way, and I want to build things here. The problem is I can't actually get there, so if I want to build out this direction, it's going to be a little difficult. But that's okay, because we can at least see it. Notice, though, that we can't actually see it. Like, it's all grayed out. We know there's trees there, but we cannot actively see anything. And this is because we can actually only see things that we can actually see with our eyes now. So if you notice, this area here is visible to us, but this is not because I cannot see that. So as I move this way, now the outside becomes visible because I can see it. And that is another big difference in this version with your playing in Warden mode. It adds an entirely new level to the game that didn't exist before. So notice how this is all visible because I can see it with my eyes, but this is not. And as I come around the corner, my field of view then fills this area in. It's really different. Okay, so let's go ahead and pause the game really quick here. What is this? Notebook page already, huh? Cell data technical. A cell could contain floor type, water type. Yep, good. Yeah, we're finding those pages already. Cool. Yep, gotta go through all the menus. Okay, so what I want to do here, let's go ahead and pause the game, because I'm probably gonna do a lot of pausing early on, because the only way to plan your prison is to be in the area. So there's this. I kind of wanted to have a holding cell, and so I'm thinking like right here is a good spot for one. Let's do it this way instead, actually. Let's do it like this. We can have the holding cell be right here. Let's move ourselves down a little bit here. I'm not sure what I want to do with this area. It seems like a bit of a waste, but I could make this a staff room. If I did it like that, I could make that a staff room, which is not a bad idea because I kind of want to also make the kitchen over on this side, I think. And this is where deliveries is. So if I made the kitchen, I know this is kind of similar to the way I started Prison Town, but it's a sensible organization. It's just a way that makes sense to me. Don't worry, the rest of the prison is going to be totally different because I can't plan it out ahead of time like I could before. We're going to go with, let's say this can be a canteen. And like this. This is going to be a lot of money, though. I have to watch my finances as well because we don't have a ton of money. In fact, probably should think about taking the grant for Basic Detention Center and probably for administration as well. It seems like a good two to take off the bat here. All right, so I'm thinking about kitchen. I'm thinking about expandable kitchen, right? One where that can grow as the prison grows. And I'm thinking like this is probably enough space. Probably. Which means this can be the canteen. Eventually the canteen can then be made bigger, about like this, if we need it to be. I'm thinking. It can be. But for now, we're going to make it a little smaller because we don't have the money. So let's start with the foundation. We're going to go brick here. Right about like this. And then we will also make the foundation come out too. Let's say like about, let's just start out like this for now. So we'll have a big kitchen, but it'll be used and expanded upon as time goes on. And that'll be there. And then we're going to need a couple of other things too. Let's grab jail door here so I can get in and out without having to go all the way around the building. Like if I'm gonna do more offices over here too, right? So I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. And kind of like, I don't like the way this light is. I'm gonna have to remove that light. Dismantle that light. I don't like the way this light is either. We're gonna dismantle that one too. And you might as well dismantle this one because it's not gonna be in the right spot either. So we'll get that command in too. Let's see. We're going to need power. We know that. The power is going to be placed over on the back side of the property. I don't think so. I wish I could see the road. Let's go stand over there so we can know where it is. So the road is here. And notice how my movement speed actually gets a little bit faster as I get on the concrete tiles. Oh, yeah. It's going to be like that, too. We're going to go this. I'm thinking probably just set it right. See, I don't want to block the office expansion. The offices are going to go this way, so I don't really want to block that. So maybe we take the walls, kind of go this way for a little bit and see how many offices we're going to need. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, wall. Perfect. So that will be where the offices end. And so we're going to go ahead and take the power station, and let's just plop it like right here. That'll be where that goes. I think that's enough offices. If it's not, I suppose I can always expand this way with it, but I think that's enough offices. We're also going to want to run a couple of capacitors in there right now, I think. Maybe just 2. And then we're going to want to run the power cables down, let's say, down here. And then over like this. And then, oh, I can't go that way. Oh, I can't go that way. Let's speed up time just a little bit. Looks like I can get through the office. I can get through this door here, yep. We're going to want the power cables are probably going to want to run down the middle here really quick, and then also down here, and then I think probably also into this room here. This is going to be the holding cell. Okay, so we've got this. Good. Holding cells, we got to build that. Let's go ahead and get on that really quick. And you might be like, maybe you're wondering, why do you use brick? And it's like, I like the look of it. It doesn't really matter what you use, whether it's brick or concrete, it doesn't matter. I forget how to preserve this wall. I think you're supposed to do this to preserve the wall. I think that's how you do it. You don't overlap the wall if you want to preserve the wall. I think that's how it goes. Okay. So workmen are getting on that. We're going to want another wall to replace this. Let's go like this. And this will be the door that the prisoners use to get into this area. This is reception. Reception is going to be, let's see, 1, 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4 wall. Yep. Right there. So the kitchen is going to end up being here. And we'll just go ahead and put the door to the kitchen. Actually put the door up here. All the way down like that. Good. We're going to want a back door to this place as well. See if we can get out of here before they create this. Oh, also, let's get our office set up. This is such a different pace. Okay, we're going to take the office desk. And we want an office here. I'm also going to want one there. Let's get the filing cabinet there and there. And then let's also get the chair. We're not using the office chair mod this time, so it's just a regular chair. We want a staff door here. And these are both going to be offices. So let's get office marked. Where is it? Wow, there's only a few options and I still can't find office. I never can find office. It's right here. I don't know why I can't find office. I think it's just because like there's the rush of recording and like knowing that I have some things I want to get to and I'm just thinking about it ahead of time and splitting my attention. So yeah, I totally did this wrong, didn't I? At least I did that one right. Okay, so let's bring the walls back. Unfortunately, I have to pay for it again. All right, this is gonna be the holding cell. We're gonna have a shower area in the back too. So maybe we go with, probably like this. Maybe like that. I think that'll work. Yeah, and then we'll take this. And then we'll go with door. Now, I don't like the shower room being closed off, but in order to get this grant, you have to have a shower area. So I'm just gonna do this really quick. I'm not even entirely sure I need the door and everything, but we have lights. Good, we have lights. I like it. This is gonna get our office put in here. And then hopefully that will make the requires office thing go away because I need to start finance ASAP if possible. Let's also get the... I think instead of a door here, I'm gonna put the, just for a while and see how it goes, I'm gonna put the metal detector right here in the opening instead of a door there. This is gonna have a door. Okay, we're gonna need, we have $30,000 left, gotta watch our money. We're gonna need a sink. Sink's gonna be near the back. So let's go, maybe, you could put it along the wall actually, that might be better. Maybe we do 2 sinks like this. We have room for the third. Yep, I counted right. Let's put 1 sink in for now. We don't need this many. Let's put a serving table here. That's good. We have room for another. No, we don't. Shoot, I miscounted that. Stop. Don't do that. Hold on. We want to put the door here instead. Here. Yep. And then we'll be able to put in the serving tables. The serving table, like, the door is there. The serving table can go here. And then another one can go there if we need it to. Okay, good. Or maybe we don't do it that way. Maybe, man, now I gotta double think this. Maybe I put it in the middle instead. We put it over here, and that way when we expand, the serving tables will be down the middle. That's an idea. I don't know if that's the best. You know what? We can always reorganize it later. Let's just let's go with the plan, the way we had it. So let's put the door here instead. So we'll make this be a wall. Well, then we're going to need. How is our electricity doing? I can't see the power. Okay. It's okay. We're going to take the cooker. And let's put the cooker back. I kind of want to do it back to back like I had it before. Let's go like this with the cooker. Let's do 2 cookers. And then we'll do 2 fridges as well. Put the fridge. Man. I don't want it to be too far away from these guys. Let's have the door be here, and then the fridge will be like here and here. Okay, so we'll put the cookers down here instead. We want another room for one more fridge if possible, so the cookers will be there and there, all the way in the back. It's fine. We'll then take the cookers. It'll eventually be like this, and then over here. Like this will all be a row of cookers, it'll be a row of fridges, and then sinks, and then there'll be maybe a door here or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's do staff door there. If I'm going a little fast and unorganized, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to get this all done so that I don't have to skip an intake day. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to skip an intake day, the way this is pacing out to be. I don't think I can do this level. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't. It's an odd number, so we're just gonna have it a little off center, and that'll be the way it is. I need tables, please. So let's go like this. Bench, bench, table. Bench, bench, table. That'll be good for now. Nope. There, 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 and there. Good. Anything else I'm missing? Maybe we do a bin. We do a bin really quick. A couple of bins on that side. Maybe one on this side, just because. Good, good, good. We need reception. We need an office desk and reception. Let's do one right there, as well as a chair here. And we need some tables. Let's do one there, and then one there and there. Okay. I think we're in good shape there. Let's go ahead and get research going on finance, so I can get that grant completed, get the money. I'm also going to need 2 cooks and 2 guards. We can hire them now, I guess. 1, 2, and then 2 cooks. 1, 2. Okay. Oh man. This is so different, guys. It's so different. Now I want to show you another mode, and that is the sort of roaming mode instead of building. So this is like me roaming around building. You might notice this little mode because of this, the left hand and the right hand. You might notice this from escape mode, but this is basically how we could walk around and check out our prison without having to deal with like clicking things, to move them around. But here's another thing you'll notice: self-defense unauthorized. I can actually attack, but I can only attack if the self-defense is authorized. So if I'm being attacked, I can fight back, but I'm not allowed to hit a prisoner. So that's a thing. Let's go back into build mode here. We do that with tab. It's a pretty simple shortcut, although sometimes you're gonna see me do that and not mean to. Oh, you know what? We don't have water. Oh boy. Okay, hang on. Let's go outside really quick. Figure out where do I want to put the water. I really have no idea where I want to put the water. I know that I don't want it near the edge, but I really don't know where else to put it. So I think for now I'm gonna put it somewhere and we'll just build around it. So let's go like that. And then we'll just build around it wherever it goes. So we'll take this tube, we'll run this down this direction, and then I can probably get this small pipe to be right like that. I'm probably also gonna need to deal with warmth because we do have weather and stuff. It is 0 C outside, so that's great. We're gonna need warmth pretty much right away. We can take the hot water pipe and maybe go here, although it's not quite close enough to heat everything. Maybe we put the water pipe like... I have to think ahead here. This is the holding cell. We'll probably go grass, path, grass, building. So this would be going in the grass then. So you could put it like there. And then this pipe will run this direction and out to here, I guess, for now. And that way we can have hot water. So if we want to run hot water to the showers, we'll just go down this way. And we'll hook up the showers. This is where the showers will be. We'll also want to hook up the hot water to the offices, so we can go this way with it. I think we're just going to go ahead and put a radiator there. That should heat these offices. And then we'll probably want that pipe to come all the way down to here. Yep. And then we'll hook up some warming stuff, like the radiator stuff along this wall. Okay, so the radiators then will go here to warm this room up. We'll put another radiator there to warm that room up. We'll put another radiator in here to warm that up. Here to warm the offices up. And then here to warm the staff room up. We're also going to need access to the staff room, so let's do it that there. Whew! Whew, my gosh, we're booking it. I'm trying my best to book it here, but we just got prisoners intake just now, and I got nowhere to put them. I got absolutely nowhere to put them. I could have halted the intake, but I chose not to. So let's just make the best of it, shall we? Rooms. We want to take reception. Reception. Right here. This is reception. Intake there. Go. Then we want to do a holding cell. That's going to be this right here. Showers are going to be right here. We're going to want to hook the showers up. So let's do that. I don't know. Let's put a sprinkler in here too. Why not? Because they might, you know, kick off and do that. Where the hell are the showers? There's shower head. Let's put them along this wall. Cool. We're gonna want benches. Everyone likes benches. Prisoners especially like benches. We'll just go like this with it. That's fine. And then we're gonna want. I think we're gonna take bunk beds actually. I'm gonna put bunk beds. I don't really want them to bunk up though. Maybe we do this differently. Maybe we put the beds along this side, right there, and then we'll just put the benches and stuff along here. That's where they looks a little nicer. And then put more beds on this side. Oh, we're gonna want toilets and stuff too. Yeah. Yeah, toilets are a big thing, aren't they? That's a thing. We can put the toilets over here. So let's just kind of do like this. All right, I'm gonna leave that just like that, and then the toilets are gonna go like this, and then also, yeah, that's fine. We'll just leave the 3 toilets, and they'll just have 3 toilets, and they'll have a bunch of showers, and that'll be the thing. Okay, these guys can't even get through because we don't have enough guards to unlock things. We're gonna need more staff. Let's go ahead and do that. I also need an accountant, which I now have, so let's go ahead and hire the accountant. I put her in this office, which is not actually called an office yet, so let's do that as well. Perfect, we have that. Anything else I need? Well, yes, I need a canteen, a yard. A yard is something I don't have, so let's actually make sure we get that. We're gonna want to make sure this is all fenced in. So let's go ahead and fence this in all the way out to about, like, I'm gonna extend this out further than I would normally want it, only so that I have room to build, and this is gonna be a little extra fence, and that's gonna be fine. We'll put I can't hardly reach that. That's okay. Okay. We're just gonna want to put this in after we get the power hooked up to it, which is gonna be right there. Whew. All right, and then after this is all fenced in, we'll then go with about like this, and we can make this a yard for now. So we can do this. Let's get this to be the priority for everybody right there. That's the priority. Go guys, make it happen. This is not classified as a holding cell. There's no toilets or benches. They're working on that. We're gonna want to have a door. We're gonna do a jail door. Oh, they can't get out, can they? Just do it over here. Okay. And I'm gonna have to man these doors for a bit because I don't have the research to actually micromanage them and stuff. Let's get security going. Let's get the extra grant going is probably a good idea. And then let's also get maintenance going. Okay. How are we doing here? We got some low security and medium security. I think for future intake, we're gonna kick the minimum and just go pure medium from this point on. I don't want to deal with the low sec, actually. We are playing men this time, only because there's enough challenges in this mode as it is. I don't want to add babies and stuff like that to the mix as well, so we're going to do as best we can, but I'm not going to deal with that. So secure behind at least one door. We're working on that. We should have a yard then. Then we need to designate the canteen and the kitchen. So let's go ahead and get that going. Probably want to do the kitchen first if possible. kitchen here. Cooks, go and cook things in the kitchen. And then canteen is gonna be here. Go and make things in the canteen. Anything else I need? Yes, I need showers, did that. Holding cell, did that. Yard, did that. So as soon as we get all the stuff that's queued done, we should be set. Now, I need to focus on my staff room. So we're gonna take the staff room, it's gonna be here. The needs for the staff room are a sofa, which I'm gonna put here. Let's put 2 in so they can be relaxed, nice and neat. We're gonna take the serving table. We're gonna put that all the way over in the corner back there. Perfect. Let's also give the drink machine. We need the drink machine. Yep, let's put that over, like, say, on the side like this. Anything else I need for these guys? Yeah, probably. They have staff needs now. They want entertainment. They want things that are fun. So maybe we'll include a radio in there as well for them to listen to. Maybe we'll put in a few extra sofas. They love sitting on these sofas and stuff. Like, that's just what they do. They're actually going to need a place to eat, too. So maybe we do that. Give them a small place to eat. For now, that's a pretty small place to eat, but it'll get better. Yeah, that's about all I can afford to do at the moment. So 22,000 bucks. Almost done. We need a holding cell. There it is. So $10,000 grant. Perfect. Let's go ahead and grab the grant. And let's do cell block A. And which one else can we do here? Short term? Get that out of the way right now? I don't think so. Staff needs, staff room, 5 guards without assigned duties, ensure none of your stacks are exhausted. I think we can do that pretty fast. The quicker we do this one, the easier it is. So all I need now is more guards. So I have 5 guards now. They're not assigned to anything. Yeah, let's do 6. All right, cool. How are we doing on this hot water situation here? Not quite hooked up here. Why? Oh, they didn't hook this up. They need to hook that up, don't they? So let's get that hooked up like that. And then also we've got these toilets, which are not hooked up. That's a problem. Let's make sure that's all hooked up by going like this. Okay. And that should hopefully hook this up to where we all have hot water eventually, maybe. Don't know. This one right here. A little bit further. Okay. Hopefully, this first episode is not too crazy and hectic and out of order and unorganized for you guys. I'm trying to go as fast as I could here because I didn't want to skip an intake day. But now that we have got the intake, hello, Polaroid. Ooh, hello. Found. 11 out of 177. Cool. I don't know how to get rid of it. I think it just goes away on its own. Yeah, I just need to get my mouse off of it. Okay. Also, looks like I want to put the sprinkler hooked up too in case they start a fire. Okay then. You guys are building the fence. Perfect. This mode is one of the problems I have with this mode is it's not about the fun factor necessarily. Most of the problems I have with this mode is the pacing that it requires you to play at. We are going to be playing a lot slower. I know that it seems like this episode was like, gotta do this, gotta do this, gotta do this. But now that we have the initial intake done, and we have a functioning prison, and we have prisoners in the prison, things can start to like be done on a gradual and an organized basis that we go step by step with. I want to make sure we have good finances the entire time. I want to make sure we expand these offices as well. Let's do this right now, actually. I want to make sure we do this as smoothly as possible. But the thing is, you can only see what you can see. So that's a bit of an issue. It's going to be a bit of a problem. And I'm not sure how to handle that. It's not a situation I've ever had to deal with before. Now, we are eventually going to have... Actually, do I have vision where the... Nope, I don't. It used to be that you could see what was going on in your prison if you had staff in there, like your guards. But now in Warden mode, you don't get that. So even though my guards are like moving around these rooms, I can't see in here. Even though I have a guard in there, I cannot see in there. Which makes building the prison a lot more interesting. It also makes it much more dangerous because, think about it, these guys could easily like shank me. But there are ways to help protect yourself, and we'll get into that once it becomes relevant. But for now, we're going to be spending a lot of time with this old bald guy who has a slight Mr. Monopoly guy mustache. Slightly. It's almost there. He's working on it. How's it going on our utilities here? What is the deal? Oh, this isn't even hooked up. Really? You guys didn't hook this up? Why not? Get on that right there. Do that right there. Let's hook this up. I don't want people getting cold, okay? It says spring and sunny, but it also says 6C. And prisoners are unable to get assigned to a cell. Why? Why not? Wait, that's what the holding cell is for. Here, holding cell. Go in there. What's this? Why is this guy? Oh, it's because he's got solitary. Okay, so we can end punishment right away. Because we are the warden, this is great too. Because we are the warden, we can tell them to forgive punishments now. So you notice right away I can end his punishment, which gets him into the cell. I can do that to any prisoner now. I don't need to research to do that because I am the warden, damn it. It's my choice. Go ahead and get these brick walls done. We're gonna go like this, and then also like this. These lights never got taken down. Did I build this one wrong? No. Why does it look different? Huh. 1, 2. Oh, okay, so it was never symmetrical. Fair enough. Yeah, these lights never got taken down, so I want these lights to be dismantled. I don't like where these lights are. Take them down. Let's go ahead and get another office desk. Put that right there. I'm kind of going a little unoriginal with the office design, but it's just one of those simple, tried and true designs that just works every time, so I'm just gonna do it. Office desk like this. There we go. We have a few more offices now. Go the office door, staff doors, whatever you want to call them. Let's just fill in the office. Why not? We have the money. We're gonna try not to do that as much as possible. The whole we have the money, might as well, because things get out of hand in this prison. I'm not gonna be able to respond to it like a usual prison. Something goes wrong, we get a riot. I'm gonna be like, there's a riot in your prison, but you're not gonna know what's going on with it, and you're not gonna be able to tell your staff to do anything different, call reinforcements, nothing. You're not gonna be able to do any of it because you can't see it. If you can, then your life's probably in danger, but you can't see it. Okay, so still not hooked up. What is the deal? Who do I have to fire? Who's getting? Oh, I can't go that way. Oh, that's right. I can't go that way. Is there a way to? Let's go like. Put a staff door here. That sounds risky to me. I don't want to do that. I don't really want to go through the prisoner area either. But these guys probably aren't that dangerous. I say that with uncertainty. Probably not that dangerous. Oh, it's because this doesn't have power. Oh, silly me. Go up there and give it power, please. Right there. Give that power, guys. All right, once that has power, we should have water throughout the whole place, hot water throughout the whole place, electricity everywhere, and then we'll be fine. So let's take a look real quick at this. We have maintenance, great. Let's grab cleaning and prison labor. We don't have the foreman. We have to hire the foreman, so let's do that. Let's make sure we have things marked as offices. These are all offices. Thank you very much. Foreman, take your choice of office. He's going to choose that one. I get it. He doesn't want to be by the accountant. Fair enough. I understand. He's probably a little annoying. If we go... Okay, you're going to work on these two things, which I think are the most essential things for us. I should have picked prison labor first, but that's fine. Let's do micromanagement. You should tools, micromanage aspects of the... I don't think this is what I want. I think deployment is what I want, yes. I don't have a chief either, so let's go ahead and hire a chief. There we go. Chief can be next to her. That's fine. Okay, now we can research deployment. Good. And then after that, I'm not sure. Let's take a look at the available grants. We have an extra one we can do probably now. This needs us to get our prisoner capacity to 15. We're going to work on individual cells probably in the next video. But for now, I'm thinking maybe we just do... This is a medical ward. It's a pretty big investment. It does pay okay, though. But I think I'd like to do... This one's so hard. Reform through education is so hard to get. Let's do the inmate health, then. Or maintenance. We're already going the route of maintenance. We're already halfway there. Yeah, we'll grab this one. And you know what? Let's grab visitation rights too, I think. Yeah, so we'll have to build a common room and stuff for that too. But common room is going to be a chore here because this is our yard. This is going to eventually turn out to be our common room, I think. It makes sense that it would anyway. Canteen's going to eventually go this direction. I think I built this fence a bit too close. I want to I need more room to expand. Let's go this way. And then we're going to go all the way over like this. This is a bit of a waste of money, but in order to ensure that the prisoners can't get out, and I also have adequate room to expand, I kind of need to do that. So let's build this fence all the way out to here. I went one too far again, didn't I? Oh well. Once that fence is built, we can tear this fence down. So, yeah, this fence can stay, but these fences here, all this fencing can go. We can just demolish all of these walls. We have to keep them locked in, right? Can't let them escape. Let's go ahead and sell that, because why not? And I want to get, like, I want to get education going really quick. I want to get that going a lot quicker than last time, because I think it's worth it. I think if we can get people educated quicker, it might be easier to manage the prison as it grows. Maybe we go with psychology here. We can start working on drug addictions and stuff as soon as possible. We have 65K. We're doing pretty good with money this time. And it's because I'm trying to be smarter with money this time. I'm trying my best to be smarter with money. We're only building what we need, right? We have enough capacity for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... 14 beds in here, so we can take more prisoners, which we are taking 6 more in 25 minutes. So you can see how this would present a bit of a challenge. You can see how this would really change how you have to play the game. It's not going to be easy, but I think it'll be fun. I think it has the potential to be fun. I'm hoping it's not too slow. That's the thing I'm concerned about, is I'm hoping that the series is not too slow with this mode. But it might turn out to be that way, and there might not be a way around that. But anyway, hope you guys are having a great time. Hope you guys are enjoying the fact that Prison Architect is back. We did not put a drain there. Son of a bee. Right there, please. Okay. Put the drain there. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and just leave it right here with this intake. We have our first gang member, it looks like. Great. Great. Yes, more gang members. Yes, perfect. Wonderful. Can we see what his reputation is? No, because we don't have the psychologist, which is what I'm working on right now. Also gonna need a psychologist office that is accessible by prisoners, which is not possible yet. But that's what we're gonna work on, and that's gonna be the next video. So if you guys like this video, if you guys like the fact that Prison Architect is back, albeit a little bit strange, leave me a comment and let me know. Let me know what you think. I'm Charlie. Thank you so much for watching. This is the first video of a new series, and normally I wouldn't end a video asking this, but if you do like this, please consider liking it. Please consider sharing it with your friends and leaving me a comment down below. All of those types of things, engaging with the video, it really helps a channel out. It really helps me out. So I will see you guys next time. It's been super fun. Prison Architect Warden Mode. It's going to be an adventure. I'll see you next time. Bye.